Hello and welcome back to another video. In the previous two videos you've seen us go ahead and buy this lovely M52 Turbo, and in the previous video you've seen us install this said engine. It fits absolutely amazing in here. Now I did take off the actual exhaust just to get it in much easier, but now we are going to start working on it. The plan, hopefully by the end of the video, hopefully to get it started, but I don't want to promise anything yet, but hopefully we get it started today. On the agenda is to take off this intake manifold and start working all the coolant lines in around that section. Then we have also the exhaust to fit and start clocking the turbo a bit down and to get the actual harness on. And when we get the harness on and all of the other trinkets, we can actually start start the engine, to be honest, to which I'm very, very happy about. Now, another thing that we also have to get done today is we have to transfer over a couple of parts that are on the old M52. One of them is the power steering pump, because that one right there is from an E39 and they're not on the same, the pressurized side is not on the same location as the E46 one. So let's get into it. Now, one of the things I actually do want to see, and if it fits, is this, and clearly it does not. So we're gonna have to probably take this off if we can. If we can, I'll cut it off. Simple as. Smelly. Now let's see. Aha!
That's actually spot on.
It is. That does look nice though. I know it's only a little down pipe or up pipe, whatever you want to call it. But like, it's looking like a class car. It's such a cool car. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go out the bonnet. So now I'm going to take the intake manifold off and I'm going to start working around this area and then have the coolant routings sorted. More work again.
More work to be done.
More work to be done. Wow, look at this. Tasty. Oh, sorry, that is your intake cam sensor, intake camshaft sensor. Then we have your knock sensors here. It's gonna be so much easier to get to places now with this. Ew, disgusting. Ethernet cell pump, and now we're gonna install our own one. Hello! Hello. Hello. It's a week later because there was too much shit to do with other stuff, so this was left on the back burner. But today, I hope by the end of the day, we will have this engine running. Hopefully started, that's the main goal, is to actually start this engine. Last week, I was doing the power steering pump. I was doing the power steering pump. We had to cut out a bit of section there for the, I wouldn't call it downpipe anymore.
It's the
Yeah, the whoop, whoop, whoop out the bonnet, yeah. And I was working on the coolant lines, but I think we're going to leave that aside for now. Put some oil into this and see which ECU and wiring harness to put onto this to make this start today. I've been recommended to try use my own factory ECU, but it's not exactly the one that you'd desire. It's not the MS43, I think it was. Yeah, the MS43. So this is MS42 as a matter of fact, actually. So we're just, regardless, still going to use this one because at the end of the day, this one is mapped. Like, imagine running a factory ECU not mapped with a turbo. No. So what I'm going to probably do is pick out the loom from here. Now I know that this loom was adapted to an E36. I know it was adapted to E36. Like these wires, I think it was. I don't know. I can message them at any time, so it'll be fine. I can also. Oh, we also have guests coming. Yeah, we have guests coming. So they will be able to help us with that as well, because some of them are actually around M52 engines a lot.
Won't tell you who until they're at the door.
Yeah, but anyway, we're gonna pick out some points or pick out some of the loom from here, and yeah, like I said, hopefully get it started today. Also, another disclaimer: if this does not start today by 7 o'clock, would you say? Give it 7, because then sure, let's just say 7 o'clock. This is coming out today. Back out.
6.
7 o'clock, 1 hour should be out. This thing should be out an hour. By 7 o'clock, if that doesn't start, this is coming out, and by 8 o'clock, that will be back in. Not literally, like.
Back in, but maybe not running.
Exactly. Because that ran, and we just took it out because, yeah, sporadic decisions.
I wasn't here to tell him no.
That's his fault. Let's get the loom picked out, and let's get this going. We're in a time constraint. Give us a bunch of stuff. One of them is for. So this is the coil pack harness. Yes, I think this one was for the E36 to have the clocks and stuff like that. That's for the coil pack. That's our harness.
This is the E36 as well,
This one is modified. This is. That could be.
That's old. Like that's
ancient technology now at this point. Like we have Wi-Fi controlled stuff.
No, this is Sparks.
Yeah, coil pack. So we have that.
It's electric top.
That's the electric one. I'd love to run that, but we're going to set it aside for now. Right, so that's our coil pack harnesses. That's one of the ECUs, and then we're actually going to run that. Right, I'm gonna go through this. Hopefully, find exactly which one we need. Right, these are lambdas. Now this one has 2, but I'm assuming that he only ran 1 because of the connection that's only on the up pipe or down pipe, whatever you want to call it at this point. That is for the ECU. That is for the ECU. That's for your relays. That's your power, main power. Then these are connections going into the chassis, I'm assuming. That's for something, maybe the ECU as well. Then we have injectors. These are definitely injectors. What is this? This looks like a lambda plug. And then we have these. Look, another one that looks like a lambda.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we have already 2 here. We have 2 here. We have another one there with female, and then we have 2 males over here. There's a lot of stuff here. That's one harness anyways. Then we have this one. I can tell that he was running this loom because it's oily. Anyways, so we're gonna put in one of the looms, test it, see if it starts, if it cranks. If it starts and cranks, then we'll leave it in, simple as. But if it doesn't, we try the other loom, and then lastly will be our loom, because that's the last thing I want to be taken off is that one, because that will be so much easier to drop back in if this doesn't start. Oh, I'm gonna put in that thing that you did. Sit. update. We have majority of the wiring done underneath us, so now we put on the intake manifold back on, to which now bolting this manifold down and figuring out the rest of the wiring. To which then we should be able just to plug in the ECU, finish off the harness over here, and we should be good.
Oil. Fill it with oil.
Fill it with oil. But yeah, no, we're making shaves. Well, 2 o'clock.
It's lunchtime.
No, it's not lunchtime. Let's go back to work. Now,
Lunchtime.
let's go figure out what wire that is on top, which seems to be, it's sitting on top of the intake manifold, which that will be mass air pressure. I'm going to continue on with the harness. I'm going to plug in lambdas. I'm going to put in the sensor, and at least we'll have one less thing to do later. Spent about what, 40 minutes, half an hour, something like that, to try and get this wired up. So what we've done was the simplest part, which was to simply plug all the plugs in into the ECU and then start tracing back between that wiring harness and this wiring harness. So we have it all kind of like loosely, temporarily put around the place, wired up wherever it needs to be wired up. So the next step will be to check if everything's receiving power. So I'm gonna go and turn the key on and just see if everything turns on, and we can go from there. And even if it's just a little crank, just a little crank. And Mark is mixing up whatever oil I had left over.
I don't agree with this.
It'll do the job for now, and we'll change oil later down the line, which is next week. Let's go and try.
Stand here.
Yeah, you stand there. So you have to go over. What you're gonna have to do now is go over to the ECU and just stand there.
Where is the fire extinguisher?
Oh, it's in my car.
Yeah, let's get it.
How about no?
No.
Why do you need a fire extinguisher?
What happened last time we were near fire and sparks and that oil bucket?
You were expecting the same thing with my own car.
No fire extinguisher.
Right.
If it goes on fire, I'll stand there and watch it.
What a pussy. Now that is going to be running with a vacuum leak. Well,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter as long as it starts. That's what matters. Now you're going to be controlling the throttle. I don't have a throttle pedal here. Okay. So I'm gonna flick on the kill switch, and then we're rocking. Right. Kill switch. Ready? Fuel pump is not on.
It activated.
No. The fuel pump, you'll hear the fuel pump. But we do get lights on that. Will I crank it? It's not cranking.
That's because there's nothing to this bloody.
Right, I'm getting a call here. Hello? Yeah, I hear you. Oh, hey! Luke and Windows coming to fit Windows, hey! Well, hello there.
You not wash your roof. What? You not wash your roof. I can't read. No, he doesn't. You couldn't reach it either, you could.
Hello there. Welcome to Mayo.
So far away.
I know. That's better.
What is your name? Sean.
Jesus, Mark.
And what?
How are you? My name is Vico.
Mika, good to meet you.
Pleasure meeting
Sorry,
you.
Sean. I didn't want to go any further without knowing your name.
What's your gender? How sexually active are you?
No.
Oh. You sleep with me?
Unwillingly.
Unwillingly. Oh yeah, what do you think of these?
AliExpress. That are nice.
But they're sick. I'm gonna wire up that little LED there, just that. So when you press the brake light, it'll come on that. It'll be cool.
I'd spray them red though.
What?
I'd take the lens off and spray this part with red tint.
Would they
Oh.
Should they not light up red?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but the colour of them without the light on looks
Oh.
great. No, it doesn't.
Oh, this. Get out.
It's white. It looks silly.
No offense. And put a badge on the fucking car, will you?
It does the job.
Everything about that car was quick. Get it done for the badge. And then we didn't.
It was 1 week. 1 week trying to get it working right here in front of the shed.
Can I open the bonnet and show? Of
course you can. Oh, of course you can.
Oh. Yeah, that's the fucking coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, that's wrong.
See you in your Orbeez.
And this is done as cheap as it possibly could.
Yeah, it's about 20.
But the only what? Yeah, it's only 20 grand. Yeah.
Is it a single turbo?
Yeah. Factory.
You still have the J5 one?
Yeah, unfortunately. I do have a turbo sitting upstairs. All I need is a manifold.
Yeah, fuck.
And then rework everything else. That's
what
all I
manifold
need.
again?
Huh?
What manifold?
FMIC.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Isn't that what's on yours?
Oh.
Mr. 2 grand for a manifold.
No. 1700.
Without the VAT. Yeah, there we go.
I don't know.
Start it.
What?
Start it.
Start it?
Start
I
it.
don't know how to start it. Is that new?
No, that's always been there. Just wait till you hear it.
Yeah, that bumper's gone through a lot.
That's horny.
Very nice.
Gotta put a horn on the nose like. Doesn't like being cold. No. That's not your bad. That won't pass Mandela.
No.
No chance. I don't think so.
It is stupid loud.
But that's all you hear.
He passes John at the finish line, and John's like,
Yeah, but they can just make it quieter.
Yeah, by putting the sensor.
Yeah, put it on V-Band so it's easily. He gives out, you put the silencer in, and then you show him, and he's like, oh, you got it up. And then you go, whoop, straight out.
Or just don't put on.
Or put a nice jab can on.
Did you just say don't put on anti-lag?
Yeah.
Have you met yourself?
No.
So they tell us in briefing, don't do the stupid anti-lag on the straight. Like,
Yeah, that's
I
all
can-
you have to do.
Yeah.
Is not do anti-lag on the straight, that's where the decibel meter is.
Yeah,
Just don't do it there.
yeah. Do it on the back track.
Exactly.
Did you not?
No, I done 2 laps of it and went, I want pictures. Put me on the big track. That's all I wanted. I only wanted media that weekend.
Yeah, but you see, every single photographer sits there.
Just break the door off.
It doesn't lock from the inside anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
What?
Fixed. You won't be able to see it from this. It's literally a tiny little underneath that, all of that. Here, Mr. TikTok. You're on the job today.
No problem.
This one is non-existent. This one we cannot find. You can manually bridge the terminals to crank it. You can have the ignition on in one.
Look at this. Give a roll of wire there.
You can use a
Just don't electrocute yourself.
It is a little dodgy, but
Just don't electrocute yourself.
Yeah.
that's not engaging on the flywheel. It's not thrown out.
Give it a few smacks.
So
Give it a smack.
let me hold the key on. So the starter is not fully pushing out.
No, it's not thrown out.
Give it a smack.
Turn the wire on to give it heating. We'll give the starter signal wire power like this.
There it is. Because it is on. Ignition.
There you go.
There's your signal.
Yeah, so you're not getting
Leave the ignition on and try start it that way.
signal. So the signal either it either needs both of those wires, or it's not getting signals.
Well, either way, we have all of this shamsel.
OBD1 plug. No.
Yeah.
This is OBD1? Not OBD2. Don't worry about it.
Someone to click the key.
Where?
No, you're the fireman.
I'm the fireman.
I'll click key.
No, you're the guy for the
I can multitask. Tell me when.
When?
Nope. Oh, you're checking. My bad.
They're trying to start now.
Just hold it on.
Holding it on.
Not getting anything.
I don't want to be that guy, but we've 9 minutes before 7 o'clock.
Mark,
Oh, you can't start the car after 9.
7, not 6. It is
You said 6.
You still know?
7. 7.
No,
7 o'clock is when it's out.
We can see
It is
runs.
17:51.
Anti-theft.
So I doubt that.
No, that would.
It will usually start.
What was that?
I'm assuming it was this.
Oh, I thought it was
I'm assuming.
sparks.
I also.
Yeah, I did that with my GZ.
Right, up to the box of relays.
Maybe, hold on, maybe I'm not.
It could be that one down the back.
That's what it's like. I'm 100% certain, which I didn't wire it up properly.
That's fuel pump relay?
Well, this one's black. This one is
Yellow.
Yeah, so that's the
This is yellow.
white, blue,
Green.
stripe.
Green.
Where does that go? Is that up here?
That won't tell you where it's located. That's the only problem.
Can I just ask what you're looking for?
same.
Fuel pump relay, is it?
I'm assuming.
That'll be F54. We can check that.
It's a light green relay underneath the glove box. Don't mind my sausage fingers.
Look at that little wiener.
Yeah.
Making you hungry.
It's a light green relay. Oh, far left one. That's heard it.
That's it.
Yeah, well, shouldn't the ECU?
Huh?
That's it there.
Where?
This one.
Shouldn't the ECU
That's got
call it?
white, blue stripe.
Like there's
Yeah.
probably a
Oh yeah, that's the one I was referring to earlier.
Yeah.
But it is receiving power to something like.
Yes.
So it's just a matter of what if I just like
Don't.
that's what we want to do, you see, but it's not doing it yet.
Oh, you're breaking it. and then. What did you say? This is a depressed motor.
Yeah, it's a depressed motor.
Oh.
It's okay.
Hey.
None of this is good.
Check out Eco Turbo.
Oh yeah. Turn around. Turn around.
Actually true.
Yeah. No.
Best yokes. Best team. Best team. Best guy. Hello. What? Self-promotion.
Go around Australia.
Promote your page.
Oh.
Mark.
Yeah.
Big Shauna. Scardo on YouTube. He's been in Slap Train's top 10 drifts of the week a few times.
10 years ago.
Now, like once if it doesn't work, we call it quits. That's when you just put that back the way it was.
We're giving up.
And then-
We're just walking out the door against Max.
Yeah. Other brands like Drift Games never give up. We do. We do give up.
That's Drift Game model. That's not American. We just like no. We
Yeah.
want to be logical. When we say
Menace Garage.
Good.
Switch with the orange line.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Why is it off?
Yeah, I wonder why. Anyway.
Bridget. Hold on, keep. Just see if the coil pipes go.
You want the fuel pump back in?
It doesn't really matter. No, nothing. There's no clicking. I think I
No need for this. Right, we rewire it the way it was, then we go. Rewire it the way it was. And then just we put the other engine to it. Make sure it works for the back.
That's the smartest option to
Yes.
do. Is to put that old engine back in and try get that going.
Yeah. So why would you do any other option?
No, put that engine back in for the bash. It's too short time.
No, the smartest, the most logical, and the most safest option is to put everything back in the way it was, and then at least we're guaranteed.
Yeah.
Literally just figure out where these two go.
And the fact
That's
is it's a 2.8 as well.
Well, sure. This might be the end of the video actually,
Might be.
because at the end of the day, we've decided. Well, I've decided that this is coming out, and that one's going right back in.
No, it's not.
Fuel will end up in the manifold. We'll
With
smell
the
it
factory
through
seal,
the
we'll go
turbo,
back to
smell it
exactly the
through
way it
the
was. Definitive answer is that it's definitely not going to run, so I'm just going to say it is right now. That is going back in with the factory ECU, that is coming out, and then after the bash, going to go and get a max ECU, loom, and get it working on a standalone.
In your thumbnail.
We tried. It's a learning curve experience, whatever you want to call it. We've learned stuff now. So the next time it's put in, we know not to use that wiring loom, not to use that ECU. Who knows?
Exactly. Do
24
you want to end the
hours.
video?
Oh. No.
Do you want to end the video?
I wouldn't have a clue.
You just go. See you later, guys. Sub or fucking follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Dan50G. And oh yeah, damn, the homies. And by homies, I mean it's me.
Go on. Nearly
What?
there. Nearly
But
there.
that's it.
Go on, nearly there.
No. Like, subscribe, and I keep looking at the screen at the lens. Yeah. What else is there? Like and subscribe and report the video for harassment. Gotcha.